Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Golden Lion Kingdom of Heaven on Earth. We have intense energetics flowing in through the 617 portal. With the new moon in Gemini bringing in the void of time, we are experiencing a blackout on the Schumann charts for the past 24 hours. The power of silence and the source of stillness is sweeping across the sacred lands to create open space for the manifestation of Shambhala. The Holy Trinity codes of divine creation are flowing freely now from the fountain of truth. Love is the way. Our local Solaris continues to inundate Mother Earth with several C-class solar flares and another M1.32 class flare today at 032 UTC. For the third day in a row, Pachamama received a powerful activation on the Ring of Fire in Tonga with a magnitude 6.0 earthquake at 1126 UTC. We are in the final shift of the ages of all timelines as we cross over the threshold, past the point of no return and beyond the event horizon into 0 point, as we merge all dimensions of reality through our sacred heart centers. As all Starseed Earth angelics realize their true nature of Buddha mind, we release all veils of separation and live at one with Source and all things in this now. The holy waters of the divine feminine merges with the holy fires of the divine masculine. In the union of Hieros Gamos, all comes into alignment and resolution for our birthrights as sovereign, conscious co-creators of the new heaven upon the new earth. Galactic ground crew of the 144, this is it. This is eternity. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White-Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release very powerful divine affirmations. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 23 degrees, 7 minutes Gemini. The sun is at 26 degrees, 27 minutes Gemini. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 27 degrees Gemini. A young gypsy emerging from the woods gazes at far cities. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 24 degrees Gemini. Children skating on ice from astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. High energy is being received. New inspirations and insight are finding you. Keep track of these ideas. They are key for your next 6 months. You don't need to be who you were before. You can and you are safe to step into the new. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jaylove A. Powerful heart chakra openings and soul family reunions, inner and outer, during the solstice portal. Trust the love and draw you feel. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Attention, weekend intensity, open doors for solstice leap. Make the most of the second major energy leap of 2023. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. Breathe easy, dear one. Be still. Allow yourself to feel the peace within you. No need to hurry, rush, or push anything. There is a most heavenly song singing you home to your heart, and if you remain still, you will hear it, and it will guide you home. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn. The Royal Star Lions and Solar Fire Lions. 444 flowing in. People often ask me, who are the royal star lions? They are angelic beings of the Elohim family who came to our galaxy from the Andromedan galaxy. They entered via the Lyra galactic portal and then moved to the galactic locations where they were assigned. These angelic or star lions are white in color, and some of them have incarnated on the earth. Many of the royal lions went to Sirius and became part of the Royal Star Lion Sirius Star Teachers teams. Those who went to Regulus work closely with the Lionsgate 88, and they are a blue-white color that vibrates with the frequency of Regulus. In the last few weeks, we have welcomed a new family of royal lions, the Royal Solar Lions, who work closely with our sun Solaris. Especially now, they have come to help to stabilize and bring balance to the powerful flow of solar flares, fire plasma, and fire codes that are incoming to the earth. All of these leonine angelic beings will be with us in the period from the solstice to the Lionsgate 88 in August. From CeliaFen.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777. On the 18th of June, we have a new moon in the sign of Gemini. At the same time, Saturn, the planet of karma, discipline, and authority, will start its retrograde movement. We will be shown what we need to work on to clear the karma and grow. This might bring up some distortions. We might feel overwhelmed, emotional, feeling the toxicity of our environment. We will be shown what we are not seeing. Telepathy will be heightened during the new moon and the solstice. The sun and the moon are both in Gemini right now. This sign is all about our thoughts, communication, our perception. We will be able to see things clearly, which will be really good after being in the void for a while now. The new moon brings the energy of new beginnings. We will be finally able to start with some action, moving forward, seeing new perspectives, and do things in a different way. We will be receiving a lot of information right now. With the new moon energy, the 21st of June, we will continue with the summer or winter solstice, depending on where you live. With the 5-5 and 6-6 portals, we went through the death and rebirth process. Now we are still integrating the shifts that happened and open up to the new moon and solstice energy that will be needed to eject us into a new level. This is a collective process. Some will feel total chaos and destruction. For others it will be easier and lighter. It's because some will hold on to the old so much tighter than others, as they need to have a feeling of stability and security in life. Others go through changes with less resistance. Whatever the process feels like for you, you should know that we are at the highest level we have ever been collectively and planetarily, and we are ready to receive new knowledge, information, and energy. It looks like we will jump some timelines again, maybe even jump into a new dimension. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, June 17th, 2023, 2032. Love is the only gate to the future. Solstice message. Matter on Earth has its center of gravity leaning towards the past. The newborn self-body and the newborn unified earthly grid will have their center of gravity leaning towards the future. This has already begun. This is a very different point of reference and a very different destination for all inner and outer living flows. This is what is taking place upon the energies of the summer solstice, which is the beginning of the forever summer, and eventually a very different biosphere, climate, and expression of the elements that will allow the human bodies to grow bigger and be vibrant and healthy. The solar warmth of the future sun can now be accessed again via the inner physical planes. The harmonious and miraculous healing of the body is just starting. What is now dissolving is the fallen and finite trinity. fallen mother, fallen father, and devil's child that had overwritten the patterns of creation on earth for some time. What is now returning is the Holy Trinity, its infinite unfolding, and the almighty holy flame which will activate the final purification and exorcism and the rising movement for all, and will restore back the patterns but also give the new upgraded ones for the next phase of evolution. Expect things to move faster and the different opposite timelines to separate even further. This is the end of all illusions, self-delusions, and self-entrapments for those who are destined for the future. The now has been achieved, so the future can be accessed again. Love is the only gate to the future. Love is truth, and truth is love. Love and embrace truth even if it is threatening all of your previous creations, because through truth you will find your true destination, and through truth you will ascend to a new upgraded life, closer to the final organic expression. So it is. Blessings of solar warmth, Erini, Huna Ma Anatta Kumara. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. New Moon Energy, June 17, 18, 2023. Dear friends, we are already under the influence of the energetic pressure of this weekend's new moon in the air sign of Gemini. These energies are already merging with the summer-winter solstice energies, climaxing next week on the 21st. The energetic combination is a powerful window for setting seasonal intentions. A time of fresh starts and adjustments to our timelines is taking place right now. New beginnings and directions are being woven into your reality. Please use these final days to journal and write down your goals for the coming season. The more aligned you are within your soul heart and mind axis, the clearer the future visions will be. This particular new moon energy will give us a sense of hope and optimism, feeling that our aspirations are within our reach, and we will be seeing tangible physical changes in our renewed timeline. New connections with friends, family members, partners, and business associates may come to life to assist with the social aspect of these new changes. Open your heart to the new possibilities. Have a peaceful weekend, friends. A season of new connections and social gatherings, real or virtual, are approaching to assist us all to reach out and connect with our cosmic tribes, as well as with our earthly soul friends, to continue creating a new healing, bright, and peaceful energy grid around the world. Much love. We are one. DiegoBerman.com. And from Ascension Lightworkers, Ascension Energy Update. On June 17th, 18th, we will experience the Gemini new moon, and on June 21st, we will celebrate the summer-winter solstice. Following the transformative 5-5 and 6-6 portals, we are now integrating the shifts that have occurred to embrace the new moon and solstice energy as a collective. The next portal, 777, we are all preparing for will take us to the leading edge of our ascension levels. These planetary changes may bring varying degrees of chaos and disruption for some, while others will adapt more easily. Regardless, we are collectively at our highest level and are prepared to receive new knowledge, information, and energy. We will again be shifting into new conscious timelines. When you embrace 5D energies, you might notice changes in the way you manifest things in your life. While physical action is the preferred manifestation method in 3D, 5D manifestation is created through your vibrational frequency. With this planetary shift, you will need only to take a fraction of the physical action that was formerly required. The ascended energy field will do the hard work and heavy lifting for you. The next few months, we will see an acceleration of energies that will come onto the planet. It is important to be as gentle with yourself as possible, doing less and moving slowly. The more you appreciate simple moments and go within, the easier it will be to navigate the acceleration of energies. To keep up with this energetic shift, it's about slowing down instead of rushing. Only work with the energy flowing in the divine line and try to avoid distractions. It may seem counterintuitive, but moving slowly helps you to get more done. Ascending souls are metaphysically working all the time, 24/7 in fact, and this is why you can feel the intense inner fatigue in the physical so strongly. We are all moving into higher light, which comes in as infinite layers of higher information and sacred knowledge. There is a strong possibility there will be emotional reflections concerning the past, as past karma will most likely resurface if it is not yet healed, embracing and accepting the changes ahead. You are multidimensional beings. Dimensions can be understood as states of conscious knowing and being. To physically experience a dimension, we must first adopt its characteristics. The key to shifting the vibrational frequency on the planet is to first shift the existing inner vibration. This involves opening our hearts and becoming non-judgmental and conditional in our thinking. In order to transition to the fifth dimension, it is important to begin by creating a version of self that aligns with the higher values and qualities of that dimension. Ultimately, making inner shifts will help catalyze a shift for the collective as a whole. The June new moon means that your manifestation power will be strengthening. You may experience new insights related to your divine destiny and soul purpose, which can be interpreted as your inner voice speaking to you. Ascending souls, you can set clear intentions for the manifestations that are coming in the next few months. This new moon energy is an excellent time to focus on what you truly want and how you can now work towards achieving it. In loving and devoted Lightworker Ascension service, Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Do not be surprised if so much surfaces in the next hours and days within you, your own soul, which you now finally need to forgive and let go of, even as there has been a huge en masse divine release this week. You still have free will to release yourself and others or not. So much of the deeply buried shadows will surface now, even as the light rises in the highest octaves we ever experienced before. It's the release of all shame, blame, and guilt, self and others. The return to purity in the heart of love, where we can only see, feel, know, and live love. Unconditional love for self and others. Divine love is pouring in, cracking open the heart center even more, as love becomes a way of life and living. Love unifies. Love sees, finds, knows, and experiences only love. The age of love is here. For this love embraces all of creation, all under the great central suns, no matter what forms these may be, for the divine love is present within all. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. New Earth Portals. For your world is shifting, morphing, changing. 1717 coming in of the 8-8 Lionsgate portal of our Lyran nation of New Lemuria. Awakening, connecting to the crystalline grid of light. We come today to share a message from the plant kingdom, for their role is significant in your world. To feel their presence all around you, awaken to their multidimensional role. The silent sleepers of light who amplify their own crystalline light grid, their own crystalline light story, their evolutionary light, to find rest and solitude in the crystalline lights of plants, to realize their light intelligence is a reservoir of light for humanity. The plant kingdom is inviting humanity to rest and awaken to their crystalline way of light, for the new earth frequencies are expanding, enabling humanity to reach new levels of perception with the crystalline grid of Gaia. No attunement is available through the plant kingdom to assist you in the awakening to the higher consciousness of light. Simply sit and be, Follow your crystalline light awareness. Hold a leaf and enter the new earth. As we expand our awareness of light in all beings with love for your journey, the plant kingdom, and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Gemini New Moon, June 17th, 18th, 2023. The Gemini sign of the twins is supporting our own masculine and feminine union through the heart chakra with this new moon. New Earth love is birthing through the internal marriage occurring. This is the unification assignment that we ground crew are here for. Love conquers all. As you merge completely together, these aspects of self solidify, then peace is the new way. Once in union, duality cannot be a part of our world. The feminine is reaching a hiatus point from the efforts of restructuring her life. The masculine is getting very grounded and stable in New Earth. He understands the New Earth principles of how to create a cornucopia of fruitful abundance. This completion manifests karmic justice over all the entities and systems that intentionally hurt you in various ways while separated. That time-space continuum has come to a junction point where we can now go in a new direction, that away from struggle with losses. Those soul lessons have completed. Surrender them now and choose to ascend through the celestial gateway into love and unity with this Gemini new moon. 1s, 3s, and 6s are powerful activation codes for this Gemini new moon. Have a blessed new moon. Love, Carolyn from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra, James. The Pleiades aligns with our crescent moon tonight. The Pleiades always start showing up when we do the solstice. Expect them to rise with the morning solstice sun Wednesday. Expect a ton of Pleiadian energies today, making the energies quite high. On the 17th, we have a 5-planet parade. Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter, Uranus, and Mercury line up just hours before the new moon. This rare planetary alignment is visible about an hour before sunrise. Sunday is our Gemini new moon. This moon is extra strong as it's going to be followed immediately by the solstice. It's a time to recharge and to replenish your energy. It's a great time to really think about your life and the changes you need to make. The solstice gateway is open and an amazing time to be tapping into the abundance it's bringing with it. The sun is also getting ready to not only change seasons, but to shift into Cancer. Major next chapter vibes are on the air. Expect major DNA and light body energies. Great time to be tapping into the energies of the solstice for doing healing work. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle. Happy 17th of June. Venus sextiles Mercury today with both planets at 11 degrees, creating a powerful 11-11 portal. Loving and fun connections with others, exploration, movement, and curiosity are all enhanced this weekend. The 11-11 gateway opens when you let go and let inspiration in. Peace floods your heart when you accept that you are in charge of your life. You focus on what supports you. You pursue what is going to uplift you. You appreciate everything and everyone. Mercury is the ruling planet for Gemini, and the Gemini new moon is hours away. This spectacular new beginnings new moon energy syncs with Venus and Mercury at 11-11. 11 is the number of double new beginnings. From TanyaGabrielle.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. Bring out your own inner shaman. Release and transmute old karmic wounds and patterns. Take responsibility for your own healing journey that will support the evolution and growth of your soul. It does not mean you cannot ask for assistance from spiritual helpers or those in the flesh. Some ways you can initiate healing are past life regressions, Reiki, quantum touch, EFT, Qigong, Yoga, Craniosacral, flower essences, essential oils, journaling, counseling, and shamanic journeying. Your healing is in your hands. On Saturday, June 17th, stern Saturn, ruler of inner security and boundaries, shifts to retrograde motion at 7 degrees Pisces, the sign that rules vulnerability and nebulousness. Saturn rules things in third-dimensional form, but Pisces rules things that are intangible and unseen, so this placement of the taskmaster is already interesting and unusual. Saturn is the teacher of karmic lessons and wants us to learn responsibility for our own path forward and the choices and decisions that we make along the way. Pisces is about mysticism, healing, and oneness with the divine, and is about merging and transcendence. While Saturn is in Pisces until February 2026, it is time to look inward, become contemplative and more purposeful about your spiritual evolution and growth. Saturn provides his wisdom through the difficulties that he sometimes brings into our lives. While he is retrograde for the first time in Pisces until November 4th, we are asked to go even deeper. The energy turns inward, asking us to become our own inner shaman. This time period may bring up old karmic wounds that need attention. It is a time of soul searching and shadow work. Saturn is patient and determined, so he will persist in getting you to understand what he is trying to teach you. The best thing you can do now is commit to doing the inner work. Blessings of love and light to all. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Saturn stations retrograde in Pisces, the Lord of Karma and Guardian of Time, slows to a stop, then begins to retreat. We're still getting used to the new energy of Saturn in Pisces, so this is an opportunity to revise the lessons so far. For the next 5 months, we're asked to explore what we've been holding ourselves back. Where have you hesitated for fear of disappointment or failure? Where has old conditioning eroded your sense of authenticity and capability? Where have you ignored your intuition, stifled feelings, squashed your dreams? Pay attention to where you feel resistance. Now is the time to dive deep into the unconscious. Cast out self-sabotaging voices, dispel fears, and take responsibility where you can. Any restriction or delay now may turn out to be the intervention of wise guides who see the bigger picture. The Sabian symbol of Saturn's station degree is a girl blowing a bugle. It's a march of angels across the sky, a call to look up, a chance to start again. Tune in. There is a divine plan for all of us. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 135, Blue Overtone Eagle. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of any wave spell is quite powerful, but the 5th day of the monkey wave spell is much more intense. A great deal can be achieved today if you have gumption. You can be empowered or overpowered is the message here. Remember the theme set out on day 1 by the magical monkey, and that is to go on a magical 13-day journey. Today is an important part of that journey. We are being empowered, and we now can radiate. Today is Blue Eagle, and it represents creativity, mind, and vision. The eagle helps us see the bigger picture, which is very helpful currently due to monkey messing with our heads. Fly high today above all the mayhem, and you'll be empowered by what you see. Creativity, too, will be empowering today, and so indulge in whatever gets your creative juices flowing. The eagle has visions, but mind is another key word associated with it, and this really helps us today because the monkey mind is overthrown by the eagle's mind. The eagle's mind is sharp, just like its talons and beak. It can shred through any nonsense, and this enables us to see things more clearly. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Overtone Eagle, 5 Main, Keen 135, 17th of June, 2023. Empowering Big Visions. 17/6/2023 equal 867 equal 813 equal 84 equal 12 equal 3. Day code 17 Immortality Legacy. 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow. 12 Acquiring Spiritual Wisdom, Strength. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity, Happiness. Month Year Codes. 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Harmony, Fertility. 13 Goddess, Cosmic Consciousness, Natural Lore. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Angelic, Earth. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection. Keen 135 equal 9, Destiny, Endings. Another divinely encoded spiritual day, imbued with clarity, radiance, and success codes. Day 5 in the Blue Monkey Wave spell of magic, joy, bliss, play, merriment, spontaneity, and a return to innocence. Today we are using monkey magic to empower our greatest dreams of personal and collective abundance. Tone of Creation, Overtone, Tone 5 in the spiritual realm, Action commands, Power empowers, Essence radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. Day 5 in the Command Day, where we command our dreams into being, radiating them out to the universe so that they can manifest on Day 10, Planetary Tone Day. If you have not written your bucket list or completed your vision board, hop to it and command to Spirit exactly what it is you want to manifest. Be bold and be clear. Command your abundance and success. Today's question is, what dreams can I empower in order to unleash and co-create the collective dream of planetary abundance? Divine blessings for commanding our great dreams into reality. In la Ketchalakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 135, Blue Overtone Eagle. The mantra, the code for today is, I empower in order to create. Commanding mind, I seal the output of vision. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of abundance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Ann Magady, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our Stripe and PayPal accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful affirmations from Divine Sister of the Light, Blue Rose Oracles. Affirmations for today. Every day in every way I am choosing, aligning and anchoring my highest timeline of love, abundance, and bliss consciousness. I nourish myself with self-love and radiate happiness, harmony, and gratitude. There is an abundance of love flowing through the collective heart field right now, which is transforming our collective experience into one of deeper octaves of love, compassion, forgiveness, and unity. As we anchor these knowings and remembrances into our being and realign with the divine frequency within, we merge and harmonize all versions of ourselves and come into inner union, transcending the separation themes and deepening our connection to the multiverse and one another. You are an octave of pure divine source love, and you are a child of the universe. You are here to create miracles within this earthen physical experience and transcend all layers of separation, returning to the sacred bliss of oneness consciousness. As we operate from the higher heart and embody our fullness, wholeness, and radiant light, the vibration of pure love is streamed through the crystalline cellular body and expressed through the upgraded throat circuitry as a call to honor our truth, authenticity, and experience the frequency of love in motion through each action, movement, word, and breath, in a state of pure surrender and fearlessness. From BlueRoseHolistic.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, powerful, sacred new moon in Gemini as we continue our journey through the Ascension gateway and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.